So, welcome to the Slice of Time Street Photography Podcast, episode 18 already. Today, Hugo Lee, a street photographer based in the UK, joins me. I encountered, wow, I'm stumbling over my words, we only just started. I encountered his work on the Worldwide Street exhibition in Amsterdam about 2 months from ago. And was immediately drawn to his cinematic and colorful work. So, hey, Hugo, can you introduce yourself for a second?
Just thanks for having me in this podcast. My name is Hugo Lee. I'm based in a town called Bracknell, which is near London. I'm originally from Hong Kong. I have been working as a professional photographer in Hong Kong for is over 10 years now. I think I've done all kind of commercial photography before, but my main focus has always been on the wedding photography or videography. But when it comes to street photography, I say that I really start seriously in 2021, around 2021. With that, yeah. But back when I first started shooting street, I mostly went out on night because there's this time I only the only time I had after work. And then by that time, because I already a father there, so every time I went to shoot, the time was really limited. Maybe 1 to 2 hours in maximum. So because of that, I don't have I don't have I normally I don't wait too long for scenes or something on the street because I will try to shoot it fast and get as many as I can when I start the street photography. And because in the Instagram or something, those people will start labeling me as a light street photographer. Because I think this makes sense because I originally live in Hong Kong, and I also travel to Japan a lot. So I think that these both places, is so ripened as light is a light city. You can say that is a. So that's why I just like many of people that I also like the urban light city, the cinematic vibe or moody atmosphere that's only can happen in the light. At the early days, I think 80% of my photos come from shooting at light, come from the light. Yeah, actually, I enjoy shooting of all kind of things. I won't limit it to myself. I won't limit myself to just shoot only maybe one particular things or style there. Yes, that's I will keep exploring and capture whatever catch my eyes or something. Yeah.
Okay, that's already a lot of information. So you moved to the UK recently from Hong Kong then, or because you only started
I
doing street photography in 2021, or?
yeah. I started seriously in 2021 and I moved to UK. I think is 2023. I think it's 2 years now. Yeah.
Okay, and was
And
it street photography or photography related, or just?
no, just my life because This year is many Hong Kong people come to UK. I think it's because the politics things or something. Me too. So I'm the same case. I come to live here and to find a new job or something. So recently I'm still a commercial photographer, but I changed my my job atmosphere. I'm not doing wedding photography right now. I still have some photography jobs, but I changed it because the truth is I'm not truly love in shooting in wedding or portrait or something. You can say that my early life the photography job for me is just for pay the bill or something. I haven't considered it so deep or so many in photography as my early stages. Yeah, the things have changed after I drew into the street photography. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
And do you notice like a big difference between, well, of course, between the culture, but in your personal style to approach street photography in Hong Kong and Japan and the UK? Is there like a, do you notice it changes your style or?
Yes, definitely, because uh, when I'm in Hong Kong, I start street photography. I just self-taught myself because people will say that you are a commercial photographer and you should get better picture or something. But from my experience, I can tell you that it's completely different things. You can be a commercial photographer, but you can get stuck in street photography. Isn't that totally two different things? But when I live in Hong Kong, I know one day is, I will move to UK, so I start to search, go some do some research to search other street photographer in UK or Europe. And this really blow my mind, mind blowing for me for when I search for something, because I never thought that street photography can shoot like this or something. Because in my home city, you can find many urban photography, but if you say that for street photography, there's not really so many different styles or something. Uh, After I moved it to London and start shooting here, yeah, it's really give me a whole new perspective of that, because I think the most different thing is the people. In Hong Kong, the people were generally not accepting of street photography. I think that a lot of them, they will think you are invading their privacy, or
Okay.
just didn't feel comfortable to being photographed or something. But yeah, in the Europe, I think that people is way open-minded for this. This I don't know, when I first start shooting in UK, I feel very nervous. Yeah, because I'm naturally a bit introvert, and especially I'm nervous because the people not speaking my mother language, right? It's English. Everything. I really don't want to deal with strangers or any kind of things. But after I think a few months, or I really thought, I feel that wow, people is so kind here, or at least they accepted what you are doing in street photography. Even some people, they don't want you to shoot at them, or they're yeah, they're nice. They will say that no, but they will usually just politely say that no. It's totally
Okay.
fine. But yeah. That's so after years, last year, I will say that the end of the 2024, I start to change my style. You can say that, or photography. Yeah, because I start to get closer and closer to people, and I feel that because I I find myself, how to say that is, I really want to make a photo that when the reader uh, uh, see my photo, they feel that they are right there in the scenes too. So that's why I will try to get closer to people, because I feel that this kind of impact, you only can feel that when you're very close to that. I'm still trying that. I can't say I always very close to that, because but I will say that the most different, you if you say that, ask me before, I live in Europe and in Hong Kong. I think the most different thing is I feel that very comfortable here to get close to people, to shoot whatever I want. And I think this improvement I can say, or this thing, when I back to my home city, I can apply to that too. I will feel that yeah, I have go through that war. Yeah, and then I feel that my work have some is and evolve. Yeah, you can say that, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I would expect that English people would be more reserved. So it would be the other way around. But it's okay. It's nice to hear that at least yeah, British people are always polite, of course. And so you mentioned about getting closer to people. Is it something like you really you train yourself in, or is it more something you start doing more intuitively, like instinctively, or um,
Mm.
because you mentioned like getting closer to people and that it's something you want to do more of. So is it something, yeah, like you go out on the street and say like, okay, I'm gonna get this close to people, or is it more something you just do naturally without
I think
question make
yeah,
sense?
yes. I think this is because uh, the last year I think for a few 2 years before start I think some people ask me why I shoot photo like this or like this. Normally, I think this is the hardest questions for me because I haven't think too much when I start to shoot street photography. Just I shoot whatever that's catch my eyes or something. But at the moment, I feel that I shoot quite repetitive. All my photo is quite repetitive, and I I have moment I feel that I don't want my photo is just only have visual impact or something. I found my I in fact I love to I also want to add some documentary. You can say that it's some documentary style there. I think. So I'm looking for something that I can keep involve my photo or something. I want to add more meaning in my photo. You can say that. Um, so I'm trying to looking for that because I yes I love that cinematic approach or something, but I just want to add more depth or more meaning in my photo. So I I learned many. I learned from many photography master or documentary master or something. I really want to, you know, combine the two things that because some documentary style I know that because they really concerned about the moments that I think for the classic documentary style, the first thing they look for is the moments they happen. They need to capture the moment. Yeah, right. They have no time to consider the perfect framing, the perfect even the perfect lighting or something. Um, what I really want to do, I think, is yeah, is just a better way. I'm just I'm not is it right to say that I'm maybe a cinematic way or something you can do it to mix with some documentary style. Yeah, this is the ideal situations, but it's hard, right? Because a documentary style you capture a moment. The moment is normally is unexpected. It's not have is unexpected, but what my early photography style, everything I well planning. You can say that it was well planning. Maybe you find perfect background, perfect lighting, and you go a fishing style. You wait for the object or something like that. But I want to push it more further now. yeah, I will hope that I can do everything perfectly combined. Yeah, but yeah, this this hard, yeah, this true. This what I want to do. A lot more documentary style in my original style or something. This is what I want to do now. I think that yeah, this is the impact I want to bring.
So I understand correctly uh, that you first were like more of a fisher, like slow, like you make your backdrops and you wait for a person to
Yeah.
come through your photo, and that you're now trying to be more of a like the hunter person, going a bit faster, catching the moments and more, yeah, more moment based than aesthetic based. Let's say.
In fact, I think I can't be a really a hunter style or something. I think we need. I try to train myself ability that you can foresee something happen. Yeah, I can still be fish. You can fishing a moment or something. But yeah, I try myself to have an ability to foresee something happen. Yeah, but I really don't how to say, I just let it, because sometimes the things won't happen as you think, right?
Yeah.
But I just let it be. Yeah. But normally I think that you will get some good photo naturally. Yeah, when you just you keep going on the street. But luckily that now my life, because my kids have grow up, and I have more time to go out. Not like a few years before. So sometimes I will try to push myself to, yeah, spend times on street. Yeah, because yeah, I think every street photography know it. You see that those master, they got some master photo out there, because I think the only master is because they spend a lot of time in the street. Yeah, so that, I think, yeah, that's I think if you say style, I still fishing a lot. I just a little time when you see something that is really interesting and you need to get it, I will do it. I will go to do it. Before I would just say that it's okay, I miss it. I don't have to. I don't want to point the camera to hunt something or something to make someone feel uncomfortable or something. But now, for me, I sometimes I will take it first. I will just, yeah, I will just try to take it first. I will consider later if anything happens, or that just don't do something to make people feel so uncomfortable or something. I think it's always, yeah, but yeah.
And so you have a very cinematic style. I think it's really nice. It's something that I don't see too often. So I think it's very nice. Is it something you developed? Is there some like inspiration that brought you to this style? Is it more other photographers? Is it maybe movies or
Yes, it's definitely inspired by uh movie. Yeah, yes, one of the things, because I love all the movies from the 1980s or 1990s era, that era. Yeah, because I love that, not I love that feeling. The time that they film all the things, they still use the film but not digital. Uh, that's kind of you can say that color grading or anything. It does give a special feeling for me. And come from storytelling or everything is still, I think, something I can't explain, but that digital can't give me. For example, you see that uh, horror movie, but for example, the horror movie is totally different feeling from in the digital world or something. You see so many CG or any things now today is not that kind of things. I'm digging into that. So when you see some director, that some director from the movie, like in Hong Kong, you say the famous thing, the Wong Kar Wai. his color, and the director of Seventh, I think Seventh, right? The David Fincher. Yeah. I love his movie so much and the color grading so much. Yeah, that's all. When I start my street photography, that is all inspiration from there. I try to bring back the color, yeah, the something like that, and you know one photographer is called Grant Girard is
Yeah, I know the name. Yeah.
yeah, I think he is from Vancouver. Yeah, he is from Vancouver, but he is shoot so many photos in my home city. I think in 1980s and the 1990s. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, the first photo on his website is from Hong Kong, I think. So yeah. So I know it's
yeah.
Tokyo.
Correctly right. Yeah. I love his photo so much. Um, yeah, and because yeah, in 1980s, I think it's the best time in my home city. They He captured it so well in that, and that you know he shoot his film right. Uh, his photo and those kind of things just give me so many inspirations that I love this kind of thing. So when I start shooting, I try to do that. Uh, yeah, lost the job things. That feeling is what I want, what I love.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And you mentioned now like several like well the era of analog
Mm.
film and Greg Girard, who is an analog photographer. Do you shoot analog as well? Because I read that you do more digital stuff, I think.
Yeah. I try to. I not shoot analog. Uh, I have shoot it, but not always. Just I'm still very new to analog. I definitely I tried it, but you know because you can say I'm lazy, but I just feel that when I go out to shoot, I just want as compact as I want. So normally I take a digital camera, and then I don't want to bring another camera or something. But I definitely will try to shoot more and more at the future. Yeah, because you know I have spent so much time on color grading when street photography because you know the times that I think I really I really know how to grade it is because I have shoot few different film stock for the analog for the yeah for the analog and then I go to understand different film stock characteristic, what color they provide, what texture, yeah, the grain is everything, and then I really have a time. Because I think I really not good at color. You can say I'm not some kind of colorist or some people when they see a photo they will know that that photo is purple in the shadow, green in the highlight or something. My eyes can't. I don't think my eyes is so good at this. So what I do at a period of time, you can say that I have a period of time I should film stock, go out to shoot it, or find some photo from my friends or from the internet from other photographers. I copy them. I capture them and then I open it on the screen. I really try. I really look at the picture and try to yeah, you try to how to edit the digital things to similar like that. This is my learning process. I think that, and it's really give me a yeah, it let me to really understand what analog film is happening, why this color is come from this film stock is so warm, so cool. I think that the hardest part is the texture color. I think the texture from the films is is really different. You can't really 100% to get that feeling from the digital.
Mm.
But the things now the things I doing, I'm not really try to make my photo. Oh yeah, it's 100% look like analog or something. I'm not doing that, but I think the process I mentioned before is helped me to learn a lot about the color. And yeah, really, because uh, for my you can say that I what I think that in street photography is, before I say what you capture, the moments, the framing, the color. I think everything you need to combine with a yeah, everything you need to be good to combine to have a very good photo or impact photo. That's for me. Yeah, this is my how I learned the color or something. You can say that. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, because I find your colors very, very strong and very, very good. So it's funny to hear you say that you're like not a colorist and that you can't see all those things. I think for me it's your color grading is very advanced. It's very, very good. So and also the analog feel, it's
Yeah,
definitely there.
yeah, I appreciate
Um,
that.
So I was also gonna ask because I noticed, especially on your Instagram when you post, you are very. It seems like you're very productive. That you shoot a lot of photos on a day. Uh, do you go out often, and do you like how long do you go out, and how many photos do you come home with? Do you have an idea?
Yeah, so last year, I think in I can say start from maybe 2023 in Hong Kong. Hong Kong, I think I go out from the first. I every one time, well, once per week. I think once per week. After I moved to London the first year, I'm also trying. I drive 1 hours or 1.5 hours to London. So I try once per week or once per 2 weeks, something like that. I'm
Oh yeah,
not
okay.
normally like that. Yeah, normally like that. Yeah, but I can say I'm not. The last 2 years, I'm not really spent too much time on the street. If you compare with others photographer that I know, that I really not spend too much. But at at this is because as my start of photography, I told you that I am a father. I don't have so many time. I think as and because I am a commercial photographer, maybe something that the experience helped me. I can get photo quite fast. You can say that. I can I can I can go to. I'm not just point and shoot like a, uh, but I will see the scenes. I will find the scenes, find the framing uh, quite fast. You can say that because I don't know. I look for lighting. I think my job have given me the experience for that. I quite familiar that what lighting you can get when the scenes coming, when go out to especially in live photography. I can get it quite fast. So every time I go out, I'm not saying that I'm not saying the legendary photo or something, or if you say that some good photo or some photo that I love it, I can I can I can get it quite fast. Yeah, but the best of the best photo or something, this is that need time, or maybe you are
Mm.
lucky for that. Yeah, but in UK, after I moved to Europe, I I try to push myself to go once per week, even I'm very busy, because I think that this is something that I need to do it. Because when you when you get lazy or something, you will stop the whole. Yeah, you stop it. You then you will have so many excuses that you don't go out to shoot. So yeah, I'm you. If you ask me, I'm not really spent too much time for the last few years. This year, I still I think uh, I I only go to London for 2 times right now this
Okay.
year. Yeah. Because I'm get busy this year. I start to I start to travel more. I start to explore more European country. I want to get some new perspective from other places.
Okay, cool. And is it like photography travel or is it work travel or well, street photography travel or work photography travel?
Both. Yeah. For the last time, the Amsterdam that one is, I think you can say that is work travel, photography travel. You can say that, yeah, because I have the exhibition there. But the last time, before Amsterdam, that Lisbon, that one, I think is work travel. Yeah, I think it's work travel. I take, I spend normally I will spend few 2 or 3 days to explore the city and try to do that. Yeah, and I think luckily I can have more time to do this kind of travel in the future.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So
and think that.
for Amsterdam, you joined the exhibition. So you did get to visit. Did you spend some time in Amsterdam as well, or
Yeah,
to
yeah,
take
yeah, yeah,
photos? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Few days. I think I spent 3 days for this walk around there. 3 days.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The walk around there is really good
That's nice.
city. It's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine it's totally different than London as well. It's because it's well less modern in some parts. Um, so did you know Amsterdam before or?
No, this is the first time
Yeah, okay. And
I believe.
did you find it easy to have this new city and start photographing, or was there like a getting used to it, like a warming up day, or how was the experience?
Uh, yeah, the experience in Amsterdam is so good. But how to say is I feel that is quite challenging to shoot in this city. It's a beautiful city, but I don't know when I first the first day I go out to shoot. I go to many places. I see. I have a feeling that when I go to places that wow, they're so beautiful. It should have a lot of photography chances or yeah. But when you take the camera to framing, I will feel that it's a you feel that maybe too cloud or too something. There's so many things mixing up something.
Yeah,
So that's why I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
it's a busy city.
And
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. And so many tourists or something. But and I think because the timing, you know, the Amsterdam right now is so many places is under constructions. So sometimes it's you need to do a lot of isolated subjects or something in the when you take photos. So that's I feel that a little bit challenging, but overall, I think is super good. Other things, the people is so nice. They for something, I think yeah, in Amsterdam or even in London, what I feel that is completely different is my home city, or you can say that in Asia. People have many people they are enjoying their life, their life, or they will do some yeah they relaxing or they enjoy their life in the city. You will see they I don't know they lay down on the seaside or they will find a good places to sit down and then to maybe watch a book or something like that. I think this kind of things in to make this city I feel it's so good to this kind of thing so good to photograph or something. So yeah, and by Amsterdam also, there's many layers. The city is many layers, just like a maze or something. So I think that even I feel that a little bit challenging, but there's endless photography opportunity there. So yeah, overall the experience is so good for me in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
definitely I will visit again. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
I went there especially for the exhibition because someone texted me and it's like a 2 hour train ride, so it wasn't too far. So I made like a day of it from like doing the exhibition and doing some street photography as well. But it's for I struggle with Amsterdam as well, so that's why I want to go again because I want to. It is a busy
yeah,
city.
yeah, yeah.
It has to be your style, I think, and then it works. So I was wondering, so you started with street photography back in 2021. Was there like a specific reason you started doing street photography?
Uh, yeah, few I think few things affect my why I start street photography seriously. Uh, yeah, I think I just like every people when I start photography, I get a camera from my father. Um, I feel that I love to shoot something, so I start my photography. You can say that it's travel photography, or yeah. Also, you will take a camera, go out to the street, and take picture whatever you want. But at that moment, I don't think too much. I even in my mind don't have word called street photography. Just take pictures or something. So, but after I think 7 years or 8 years in my photography career, I feel that is I hate to be a commercial photographer, especially in Hong Kong because it's too busy, and and because my work, you will feel that you it's quite repetitive when you're shooting. For example, in wedding photography, you will feel that you are doing the same thing all the day. You are taking the same pose for different people or something, and you even don't have the time to rest or something. For a moment, I really don't want to pick up the camera. I really don't want to do it. But but in fact, in my heart, I love photography. But I can feel the problems. I love photography, but I don't want to take the camera again. So I feel that it's time to have some changes. So I try to push myself to do something I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Because another very I think is a very very big reason is 2019, and this is one of my biggest regrets about my time in Hong Kong too. Is because the 2019 there's had a huge movement, a protest, the biggest protest in Hong Kong. If you see the news, that's changed the city forever. But at that moment, I'm very busy on my work, and I didn't really go out and take many photos to document it.
Yeah.
At that time, yeah, I was foolish, but still, I don't know. I really regret not being out there with my camera. Yeah, the regret still stick with me now. So and because of that, I come to realize that if you ask me now, this street photography is not only just a hobby for me. I think is a bigger idea that why now I feel that sometimes I really feel that it's kind of boring to go out to London to shoot because I go so many times, but I still push myself to do it because uh,
Yeah. So sorry for the listeners. There was a slight disconnection. So we taking it back up now. So yes,
yeah, you start recording right now,
it's
or should I?
recording now. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I think I pick up the point. Yeah, I'm saying that because of the the moment I mentioned the Hong Kong that protest, I really regret that I haven't been out to shoot with my camera. So now, whatever London or something where the living the even my my living area, I will push myself to go out to shoot it because I just don't want to stop it because I think that the documentary thing is so important for me. Even the tiniest detail or something, yeah, all those moments might be the exact things that make a photo unique. Sometimes, yeah, what you capture could be something that disappears forever. That moment may never come back. So I think that this is another very big motivations for why I'm keep going out to doing street photography. I don't want to miss something that yeah, the
Yeah.
memories or something. Yeah.
So
That's
it's a
why.
very big part is the documentary aspect of it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's I think that's a very very noble cause to do it for. So that's great. And do you sometimes like look up protests now, like to join, or do you prefer to have the more your surrounding and go to markets or something?
Yeah, yeah. Although I say I want to documentary the things, I don't force. I will not targeting on any uh
Mm.
politics thing or something. If they happen, I will go to take it. If the things happen, but I think sometimes I just what I say that documentary I think is not really 100% you need to be a historical event or
Yeah,
family for or I think the ordinary things or every daily life things you can documentary all the things because the city is changing for whatever the little pieces. Yeah, you just like some. I take some photo in London that is a red light theater from the red light all on the street. But after I think after 6 months or 7 months, the red lights has gone because I think maybe someone complained the council turn off the red light or something in the area the environment is totally changed. I think these little things that's why
yeah.
street photography is interesting, right? Because they just forever gone. You won't take the same photo again. And that's why we
No,
love
true.
yeah, that's why we love street photography, right? So I yeah, if you ask like for the protest or something, I definitely if I can go to shoot it, I will go there. But I think it's not a must for some big event or something. You can documentary your life because I realized that because when I'm start photography, I go out. 90% of time you can see is just ordinary things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I find a way that you capture this thing in a cinematic way or in an interesting way or everything, then you can get a good photography, but the street photo you can get it. I think this is the thing. This why I train myself. Even the living area I'm living. I have a time I force myself to get at least one picture every day or something. It's because yeah we can't always see the best thing or the special things or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's on your website. It's clear like you have some like small daily moments. There's like I'm looking at a photo of it's just like a newspaper stand or someone browsing through books. So it's those are nice photos indeed. So
so
I
cute.
recently did a workshop with Chris Harrison. He's in Brighton, and like the thing that I remember from the entire workshop is
Yeah,
everything is interesting. It
yeah,
was just like take photos of everything. Like everything is interesting, and
yeah,
like just at the end
exactly.
of the day, you'll see what's
Yeah,
crap and what's good. So
yeah.
it's
Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, when I'm with 2023 when I arrived in UK, and that period of time, if you ask me right now, it's quite lucky for me because really meet some very interesting character on the street, and I take some very good shot with them. But yeah, but after a year, I never see this kind of character or something in London, whatever I go out so many times. Uh, and I have a period of time I can't click my shutter because I feel that I need some great photo or I need some photo is better than this, and I stuck in it. I stuck in it. I feel that the problem is coming. I don't know what to shoot or something. But when I take a step backward and see the whole things, yeah, that's just like you say that the workshop. Everything is beautiful. Just do you just shoot whatever you feel that you want to shoot is okay. Just don't think about every time you need to have a great photo or very interesting photo or something. So now yeah, when I go out to the street, I just relax. I think everything is just relaxed. If I get very great photo, I'm very happy. But if I get nothing or something, is just because I think every time I walk to the street, even I don't take the pictures, but I think I will get something or I can learn something because you will observe the city, you will see what the city changing or something. That's yeah, I think this will also give you some improvement or something for your next street photography or something. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it's nice to hear that that you think that way. It's also clear in your photos because it is very like little moments based. It's not too. It's nothing aggressive. It's nothing um, too focused on like specific things. It's more like it's everyday life. Like if you browse through your website,
Yeah,
it's all kinds of moments,
yeah.
which I really like. So you're traveling Europe. Is there any wish list for you that you still want to visit or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that I think that in top of my list is Istanbul, the
Oh yeah,
capital of the capital of Turkey. I think you know as a I think as a Hong Kong people, I just went too many times in Japan. This kind of such advanced city. I really want to go to some city that is totally different with that.
yeah.
This year I'm planning to explore the European country because now I live in Europe. I hate long flights, so normally I don't really want to go to some destination that's with 12 or 13 hours more than that. Yeah, the top of my list is Istanbul in Morocco and Italy. I think Italy is also is my wish list because it's so beautiful in some city in there. Yeah, but the first things I want to try that kind of city because I think that sometimes those cities, the people connections is even more close. Yeah, people they have more interactions in the street or something. Then that's what I want to try to challenge myself to do this. Yeah, to go to some places that I never been before to see the culture or something. Yeah,
I think they're all great photography cities as well. Especially Istanbul is very popular with street photographers, and I
yeah,
think
I think yeah,
there's a good reason for it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So so I'm gonna start wrapping it up here. So thank you, Hugo, for your time and insights. It
Yes,
was
thank
very
you.
interesting.
Yeah,
If anyone wants to follow Hugo, I will put his links in the description. So for his website and his Instagram. So make sure to follow his fantastic work because it's really very pretty. Also, make sure to follow the podcast on your favorite platform, of course, whether Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, whatever. And follow me for updates about new episodes. Those links will be in the show notes as well. So thank you for your time, Hugo, and I'll see I'll hear the listeners in the next episode. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.